Hello, good evening. Today is the 2nd of December 2023, starting with vlog 27, and this time a bit deeper thoughts about the mind and the soul. So here it goes. I have been busy preparing a new book. It consists out of all the books I already wrote, a sort best of in a way. It was great reading again about my thoughts on life. Strange to notice the progress I made. Was talking about the inner core mostly. When are you delusional? What does that feel like? What is a psychosis, for instance? It took me back to memory lane. Who are you from the inside? The different gradations you're moving in between. Being in thoughts and feelings happens to all of us, sometimes losing track. Where are you projecting your inner thoughts and feelings in? I'm very relaxed at the moment. Also on thoughts on the long term. I've been busy with myself big time, but I'm still not there yet. I am trying to improve myself. Anyways, I think it's interesting to see your inner you, getting out of the turmoil, really intense feelings, sometimes in miserable feelings, how fast things go, losing yourself time after time, lost in a lake of time, not reaching the shore. How can you grab your inner feelings with thoughts moving through inner turmoil? The bad side of that in sad feelings. There are many things in life that reflect your lonely thoughts. I was inside of psychosis all the time, sadness in every cave, tripping over your own thoughts, small-minded, jumping between different pyramids. On top, there is only one last step. They work together as a whole, on a chessboard eventually. One step is a life sometimes, but also one step is only a moment in time. Begin small, and then all over again. It is strange when drifting off. You can't project your inside on the outside. Moving in between. I'm feeling better at the moment. Different than a couple of years ago. I can't let my inside go to rest. At the moment, I'm really within myself a lot, and I'm listening to music at the moment. Simon and Garfunkel, beautiful lyrics as poetry. I'm feeling in rest, and I'm enjoying the moment. I'm not lost within myself, and that happened all the time. I used to drift off that fast in fear and anxiety. Many steps in my mind, too fast to cope with. Only one last step in eternity. Then moving inside yourself within different steps of eternity. That is really difficult to see. Losing yourself, because what is reality? How do you perceive yourself in questions of life? Normally I'm lost all the time. How long does a second feel, for instance? What is the length of that? Getting back my intuition again, not inside boxes of thought in a hallucinatic background feeling. Moving further in a delusion, projecting on the outside. Letting go of yourself more each time. What is the underground of God? That is different than the underground of society. Being good, doing good, making life worthwhile to have meaning. Meaning about life. Your own inner core revolves around the sun, being on its own in different meanings. Being together as well. Our soul about the goodness of God is magnificent. Like the sun, we're revolting around another part of God. New maps nonetheless. Knowing by not knowing. Your soul drips through the walls of the truth, not yet to be seen. In a way, it is an explosion in its core, on top of the pyramid. Only one step possible. In the past, I had that feeling always the other way around. Thunder and lightning forevermore. In the darkness, darker than the night. And then it stops. There is silence everywhere. A warm glow as a great feeling. Inside and outside of yourself. You've grown higher in the love of God. Mirroring with the spheres of the afterlife. A pyramid as a whole, projecting the pure love of God on your soul, like a key that fits together in different aspects of life, drenched in everything you are as a person, an eternity growing in the knowledge of reincarnations. You had many lives, you had different thoughts, different feelings, personality and character, moving between lives. The underground is again in pure love. You're only scared to feel God. Because of that, you're inside turmoil. Letting go does help. Otherwise, you'll project new images on top of it. As I'm explaining myself, I am getting lost within time frames. Many time frames actually. You put a helmet on, stuck inside mazes of a paranoid mind, moving in between time. As psychosis happens, you lose your personality and character about one life, mixing with past lives' feelings, not seeing the boxes of thought. Moving with lower spheres inside yourself, with every step on the chessboard, within time spans, with different lives you had, digging up the treasures to talk about it in my vlogs. I'm thinking again. I'm feeling well actually. I don't have to do anything for it to feel as I'm feeling at the moment. Still a bit lost, But I don't feel bad though. I'm feeling okay. When reading my new book, I was satisfied with what I accomplished throughout the years. Small steps become bigger steps. Small stories become books eventually. Trying to explain the workings of the mind. We're all lost sometimes. How to get normal within yourself, not in bad and sad feelings. The outcome is always universal love. Every bad outcome has a good equivalent. You can't turn it all over again. Growing bigger in universal love, a good inner core, glowing massively in all corners to be seen. As a big glowing bulb of light, a great idea appears on sight. I'm thinking about making music. I have Pro Tools and can start right away with that. I am and was postponing it time after time. Maybe I should make a start. I do have poetry to start with, written throughout time. I can't sing well, and I think it's difficult to make a song. Maybe I can read them out loud. I do need a microphone for that. Then I should save up some cash for that in the future. I definitely will make a start with that soon. And then the last piece, another day, another conversation with myself. I'm different, but still the same. Changing takes time. In sad encounters within yourself, trying to explain who you are within yourself. You're thinking in sorts of boxes, but you don't realize it. You have to be something, in love of yourself the most. Gradations of the mind, lost in time. Mostly in fantasies. If you forget who you are in your mind, lost all the time. Every step has taken its toll, learning all over again, time after time. I am at ease at the moment, easy feelings within myself, forgetting times of insanity that were on the doorstep all the time. Dark and sad stories about the afterlife eventually. The background is still in touch with the spheres from the afterlife. Again, a new box, about reincarnation. Learning about the afterlife is a great blessing. You can let yourself go within thoughts of the mind, not getting lost inside of time. Grabbing the content of the afterlife, you forget about yourself, who you are, sometimes being sucked inside these equations. The outcome is always universal love, not getting lost inside the puzzle. A puzzle inside a puzzle, with an hourglass, getting lost, but then returning again. I'm a bit strange with the feelings I have at the moment. I'm learning to feel and see reality, insane thoughts and again. There are so many gradations within madness. You're just lost a bit. It will always disappear in the end, a revelation sort of, letting your inner core fall into an open lock in the universe, not in sidetracks of the mind. I'm feeling people all the time, only I am not sure how it works. The madness I was in was really terrifying. Learning to feel God in a new way, outside of the borders of insane thinking. How do you work from the inside? How can you let yourself go as a butterfly during summertime? Beautiful creatures. I'm writing and I'm enjoying myself. Alrighty, that was it for today. I hope it does make sense a bit. For me, it does actually. So, alrighty, I would say have a great week and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.